travel to a faraway jungle to find the source, each having their own reasons. Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation.
Okay, well, welcome back everybody then. So, in our last session, the party cautiously approached the corridor with the stone door, finding it still open to reveal a chamber beyond filled with imposing steel golems. Vargo was drawn to a mysterious crown resting on a pedestal. The moment he touched it, the door slammed shut, sealing Zal and Talad outside, cutting them off from the party. And from the shadows, two Bodaks emerged, triggering a fierce battle. The fight lasted many rounds, during which Biff fell unconscious 4 times, barely clinging to life as the party struggled to fend off the Bodaks and the Golems. Despite their relentless assault, the party emerged victorious, and with the battle over, Lunan begins investigating the areas where the Bodaks had come from. The rest of the group now regrouping, exhausted but alive, the crown in Vargo's possession. It is 10 a.m. and we pick up the session with the party still inside the sealed chamber. The mysteries yet to unfold and new dangers likely lurking ahead. Over to you.
Your
I think
time
Luna
I
was
did, he
exploring there.
went up and fucked himself.
What went out?
Luna will carefully move down this hall while listening to the movement.
Oh, buddy,
Tad
we
muffled.
don't hear you.
You're a tad muffled there.
Don't know what to do about it. Do you hear me better now?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes.
That's very odd. I didn't do anything different. Maybe I'm talking a bit louder only.
I think it was Discord. 'Cause I think Vargo might have been saying something, but it didn't really come through either.
Agreed.
Luna will carefully move ahead in this corridor while both listening and looking for anything weird ahead.
Okay, I'll get you to roll a perception check. In the meantime, everyone else, what are you doing? Vargo?
Question
Can't hear you at all, Ray.
again for. Let's see. Hello. This seems to be a connection thingy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Nah, hello.
Try again.
Seems to be a connection thingy, not a.
Potentially. I can hear you a bit better now, though.
All right. I was going to say that I'm begging for a healing potion from someone. I don't know how are we doing in that department.
Okay. So you're going to be begging for a healing potion. Dusted?
Dusted has just slumped down on the southern wall and is catching his breath.
Okay.
Well, the wall south to him, so the wall, not the slab, but the actual wall.
Yeah, with your back against the partition facing the door.
Yeah.
All right. Check. Yelena?
She I don't know, she'll just look over the others and be like, So, was there much point in us coming in here? Did you find something? She points to the empty pedestal because I can't remember if she saw the crown before one of the
Oh
other
yeah,
big
I
goblins.
found the crown we promised to the princess. It's in my backpack. My
Is
backpack.
that worth anything to us?
My sanity for once.
She's not in your head anymore. So what is the problem?
Oh, the thing is, she kind of is.
Just have to get used to it then, huh?
Wait. The princess wanted the chalice, didn't she?
Another princess. There seemed to be an abundance of them. No,
So
the
now
chalice
we-
was for Waxanare. The crown is for the Yuan-Ti princess.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad news, isn't it?
wait. Do we want to give it to the snake?
I don't know about you, but I want to. Yeah.
Why? Is she going to help you become a leech?
I don't know. It felt like I had a kind of explosive in my head if I didn't take it.
But
Do
you
you think
have
anything
it.
bad is going to happen if we give it to her?
I don't know, but I know that certainly something bad is going to happen to me if I don't.
You can just say that you lost it.
Don't think.
I try to think on the possibility of lying to the princess. Does something happen?
Yes. You can contemplate the possibilities, but intense headaches start to penetrate from either side of your temples. Your nose almost seems to flare up as your sinuses block, and then in your mind, like a big flashing explosion seems to want to burst out of your eardrums. You get the feeling that refusing or lying or going against what you're meant to be doing might cause you irrecoverable harm.
So yeah, I wipe out a little bit of blood that falls from my nose. Yeah, that's not happening.
But
Marco,
isn't that
are you
all the
really
more
a
reason
warlock?
why we shouldn't give her the crown, right? Because she gets so mad that you might lie to her that you start bleeding from the nose.
Well, from the looks of it, if we don't give it to her, though, his head's going to explode.
That's not a big loss. He wants to become a lich anyway, so I see no problem.
We can leave that
Been
conversation
through
for
a
after.
lot together. I
I
think we can figure out a way to,
We've all been through a lot, and we've seen how bad liches are, and yet he still wants to be one.
might be the influence of this cursed place.
No excuse.
my hope is that by giving this crown up, I get back to my senses, Jarlena, and don't want to leech anymore.
Don't lie to me, okay?
Okay.
What does the crown even do?
I have not identified yet.
What if you put it on?
I will not dare. The crown is not mine to take.
Just you won't be taking it. Well, you've already taken it. Technically, you could just put it on. Then
Not yet. Let me first check what it does. It might be dangerous.
No, we also kind of need to figure out the way out of this place.
That should be easy. Hey, Dusted. Found anything interesting at that door?
You're alive, Dusted.
Well, what about
You
the
look-
door?
You look quite tired.
Dustin's just very tired, looking around the corner.
Does it seem like it can be opened from this side? I seem to remember. Let me read my notes. Another man standing, represented in the door.
Mm-hmm. Are you, the three of you, going to move up to where Dusted is?
Bargo is not moving. He's half dead.
Okay. Let's quickly jump then to Lunan. Lunan, as you round the corner, ahead of you is a corridor, maybe 25 feet long. But it's not the corridor that grabs your attention. On your left-hand side, there on the wall, a sinister presence lurks. A stone green face twisted into a devilish countenance that almost protrudes menacingly from the wall. Its features are grotesque and twisted, with eyes that seem to pierce into the very depths of your soul. The 6-foot tall structure has a mouth 2 foot wide, which is agape. The gaping maw is filled with darkness that seems to swallow all of the light around it. Despite its inanimate form, the face exudes an aura of malevolence and malice. Standing near the face, you can feel a sense of unease settling over you, as if the very air itself was charged with some sort of sinister energy. As you take a step closer, you pick up a faint whisper emanating from it. Words are barely audible, yet filled with a sense of dread and foreboding.
Dark Lusa Sanda Sande Indiravat.
Do I understand it?
Do
I
you,
assume not. It's Elvish, Common, and Celestial as languages.
you do not. The language has been spoken before, so I'll tell you what, I'll give you a intelligence check, or you can even use Arcana if you want.
We'll use an Arcana to get the extra bonus.
I'll give you Arcana, yeah.
19.
Alright, with a 19, you know you recognize this, you've heard this language before, it is Abyssal.
Okay. And the face thingy, is it the same as in this tunnel?
It is the same green face that you have seen throughout the tomb.
And it was the same as at the very entrance.
To this maze? No.
Yeah. Okay.
To the
No, I meant the entrance of the
entire
tomb.
dungeon.
Of the
Yeah.
entire,
There was
yes.
there was a child
Okay.
in there or whatever.
Yep.
Something weird in there.
These are
is-
weird.
I mean, they're usually bad news anyway.
Yeah. I think Luna would go down to get the others, and he wouldn't really think of that he might hurt someone. So I'm assuming by now I will hear Yarlena screaming.
Jesus.
I'll just...
Lonan! I will hit you. Go away.
Because by the time you know it hurts, it already hurts, type of thing.
Oh wait, it's a wisdom save.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, please, yes.
30 something.
I think it is. Oh,
There you go.
Yelena, as you're
Good.
standing around, little velociraptors come jumping and bouncing around, trying to bite and nip your ankles and calf muscles.
I swear to God, all your gases are the same. You
Took
don't pay
5
attention.
damage for you.
Hey, not all casters.
Especially you, Mister. I want to be a lich
Mr.
so
Lich.
badly. Ugh.
No,
Dustin is generally chuckling in the background.
But I'm considerate with my casting, so I'm different.
Luna will purposefully drop his spell since there doesn't seem to be any danger, and
Okay. Take off your concentration. Anyone who's not concentrating on a spell, then. Hashtag casters.
Masters.
Ah, should I start identifying the crown?
I suppose so, unless Lunan has something very important to tell us. He did rush over here.
Yeah, Lunan?
What?
What
Never
happened?
mind.
Nothing. There's just one more of those statue faces over there. It seems fine. Nothing more of danger in there. I hope. Like,
Wait.
no known dangers. However,
That sounds reassuring. Yeah.
how are everyone feeling?
Dusted doesn't seem too good. Biff. Likewise, I think the rest of us are okay.
I'm half
What?
dead.
I was better until your velociraptors decided to try and kill me, Lunan.
Oh, but they're so friendly.
No,
You need to be kind to them. They
I
only
didn't
bite
even.
evils.
I didn't even do anything wrong. I was just stood there.
I
You
imagine you
need to
felt a
threaten
bit evil.
me. I am not evil, okay?
No, but you are
Contemplating
having
murder.
evil thoughts.
No, I'm trying to deal with evil. You know, we have a want to be lich in our party, and I'm
Gerlina,
trying
has
to
something
deal with them.
happened to you? Have you been obsessed? Like, obsessed. What is it called? The word for.
I don't know, man. You told me.
You cut out a little bit there.
I'm trying to find the word for the thing I'm trying to say.
Captivated.
Besat. What's the word?
Besotted? Besotted.
Possessed. Oh, you mean the
Possessed.
possessed? Yeah.
She's calling her witch. I know.
Let's all collect here. I will cause some healing, but it takes 10 minutes. So, Dustin, come over here.
Will you look at that? Just where they need to identify the crown.
Valorous, you should
Dusted gets
return
up
as well if you want
and
some healing.
rolls over.
By the way, Dusted, and I throw him the cape, Ank's cape. I feel bad for taking the crown without your permission. Here, take this. You will make more use of it than any of us.
What is it with you making me, not just you, but you people in general, trying to make me wear things I cannot do upside down?
That didn't even cross my mind, to be honest.
First the necklace, now a robe. What the hell?
So they don't magically keep they don't keep they are not kept in their place magically or something.
I'm
No.
sure you
I
could find a
don't.
way to attach it to your outfit.
I will sit down and start casting Prayer of Healing.
Same here, but with identify on the crown.
Okay. Let's see, Lunan, Prayer of Healing, 2d8 plus your spell card. What level slot are you going to be casting it at?
Second level.
Second, okay.
2d8 plus 5.
Alright, so that will be on everybody, yes?
Yes. Do you want me to throw the dice?
Please.
Well, it cannot be on everybody because we have 7 people in here.
Hey,
Yeah, but
nice roll.
I'm doing it on everyone I see. One is behind a wall.
Okay, yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Oh
4.
god, that
There's-
means Biff is back up, isn't he?
There's 5,
Yep.
so you're going to... Bearing in mind, Biff will only be on 1... Oh wait, no, he's been stabilized.
Yeah.
So technically he will receive it.
Worst case scenario, I will ask Gerlina to give him one beforehand.
Yeah.
If that's how it works.
No, we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
So everyone can take 19.
Okay, including the Biffmeister. Oh. Oh.
Wait, can he even walk at exhaustion level 4?
Isn't it 5 where you drop to 0?
I forget.
Oh no, that's when you
That's
go
why I'm
unconscious.
He was in Exhausted 3, if I recall correctly.
Correct.
He's in 4. He went down. Oh,
Now I've changed it
Again?
to
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me double check quickly.
hit points halved. Okay, so he has a speed, but it's halved. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so he's on half movement. Okay. Then Vargo.
Vargo is not blooded anymore. Yay!
And you.
Just not bloodied. 1 hit HP away.
Perfect.
Okay, so this. Okay, so here's. This thing does things.
Mm-hmm.
Not a regular crown.
It is not a regular crown, no. It is.
Thank you, Lunan. I already feel better.
That thing looks horrendous.
What thing?
Handout that just
Ah.
Well, now we know how they got in here.
Yep.
Yes, that picture kind of gave it away.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you stand around slightly healed, Biff is looking a little bit more than sorry for himself, and it's a little bit dark in here. Lucanu, where are you? Gets up on one knee and my stiff old bones. What is wrong with me? She comes running around with the torch in her hand. Oh, Biff, you poor foolish man.
Very. Yes.
At least we are all still alive. That is certainly something.
Yes, but only barely. I am very disappointed that my sword does not cut through these steel beasts as much as I had hoped.
Oh, yeah, I had a solution for that. Yelena, can you reach this across?
Sure.
And Dusted hands Yelena the flame tongue longsword.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's not really handy for us. Yeah. Sure, hand it over.
Oh,
Maybe this
dusted.
will work a little bit better.
And the word to activate it is Shamo.
Yeah. She grabs the longsword and goes, Shamo! Flames burst from the sword as she holds it back, and Biff scrambles out the way. Don't try and burn me! God darn, woman! Oh, how do you turn this off? As she swings.
The same word. Say it one more time.
Shamo! The flames die down on the longsword.
Yeah. So now she doesn't have to carry a torch because it's 40-foot radius light and 80 foot actually.
That is
It's 40-foot bright and 40-foot dim. So further dim. Yeah. So,
That is gonna light up a heck of a lot, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah. That's kind of. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Although, mind you, that's only 20 foot.
Oh. Yeah. This is just the. Yeah. This is more. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
It,
That
it
is
lightens up through the walls.
pretty damn
I'll
bright.
just remove it from my inventory
Mm-hmm.
because I've handed it over. There you go. And it requires
Really?
attunement, I think.
Did we receive inspiration at the end of last time's?
Everybody
Think
did.
so.
Yes.
Then your
Oh,
Lena should
okay.
also have some, and Vargo.
You should all have inspiration.
DM question.
Answer.
I have an idea of what's happening to Vargo.
Okay.
Does Vargo have any notion of under which magical effect he's currently in?
I mean, you could try and ascertain it and find out.
I would like to try that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and just roll an Arcana check for me. Let me double.
I'm going to use my inspiration for this.
Oh,
And
no,
use
what
guidance
spell
in,
it
in
is.
case it's necessary. 24 with guidance
24.
25 plus.
Okay, do you want me to say it out loud or message it
I'm
to
pretty
you?
sure I already know anyways.
Say that loud. It's okay.
All right. You are under the enchantment of a Geas spell.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That explains a lot.
When we spoke to her.
This crown
Did we say
is
something?
I don't remember.
With that roll, does he know how high of a spell level that is?
He does not.
I don't know that now. I cannot cast spells of that level yet. This crown is serious business.
Is the crown making you salivate at the mouth?
No, not actually, no. It's more making me worried a little bit. This is not alright to give it to her. I know that.
Not bad, huh?
DM,
Hmm.
I have a spell in my repertoire.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to dispel magic myself?
You can try.
Okay, I will do it at 3rd level because I don't know any better.
Mm-hmm.
Luna will see him do this and afterwards ask questions. But I will let him do it first.
Okay. Lunan, I'll need you to roll an Arcana check to see if you can identify the spell that he's casting then, and Vargo, I'll need you to...
It's a spell I've casted myself, so I should maybe have advantage.
Vargo, are you trying to hide? I would probably assume that you wouldn't, but I need you to roll...
No, not at all, not at all.
Alright then. I suppose let's go for wisdom. No, it's going to be intelligence actually, won't it? So, hold on.
I can tell you how it is in the new rules. I don't know I don't have really clear how it works in the old ones.
It's going to be your intelligence, because that's your main attribute, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Plus the spell's level. Plus your slot that you're using, sorry.
So 13 plus something.
Plus the 3 for 3rd level.
All right, 16.
Okay. How are you going to see if it worked or not?
I hand the crown towards Lunan. Can you try and take this from me?
Before you even hand it to him, your mind almost begins to interrupt
Wow.
the process. There is a definite need to keep the crown. Do you
Luna will try to jank it from him.
No, I don't let you, buddy. Sorry.
Let's roll for it.
You
If you-
bastards.
All right, then let's just go for a straight up grapple, shall we?
Alrighty. Do I roll for
Is it acrobatics?
It should
Strength?
really be athletics, to be fair, because you're both pulling. It's a strength act, isn't
I'm
it?
I'm sorry to be proficient in this, buddy.
Yeah, no chance. But this will at
I was in
least.
the war, baby. Okay.
But Luna, what was that about? You just said I should take it.
I know, and I wanted you to do so, but still under this thing.
Marco goes full Gollum.
Under what
It's
thing?
mine. It's mine.
What effect are you under?
I'm gonna quote Gale on this. Are you versed in magic? Like, I mean, do you happen to know about the gears?
Which
It's a spell.
It's
Enchantment.
a cleric spell, isn't it?
No, it's wizards.
Okay. I personally don't. Lunan might.
We know what it is.
How do you spell it?
Geas.
Geas.
And it is a cleric spell. It's a bard, cleric, druid, paladin, wizard spell.
I'll try again another day as I put the crown inside the backpack.
Some might say it's even pronounced Gesh instead.
But then I should be able to cast it myself right now.
It's 5th level. So.
what will happen if Lunan puts a gear on me that tells me to give up the crown? I die regardless, right?
No, but Lunan will cast a spell on him, but not what you would expect. He will
Okay.
try. He will try to cast a 5th level cure wounds on you.
Oh,
I love you. I love
you. You smart man. You devilish smart man.
And then I wish that this effect will disappear.
Yeah, well, you have
Presumably,
to link
we don't know at which level she casted.
No.
Yeah, link.
But I'm maxing the chance. If I can break it, this will break it.
You're a genius.
So 24 HP.
I already killed them. Thank you.
And then we have the Spellbreaker feature.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Just link it so we can see it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to. There we go. Did it come to the game log? Now it
Slowly.
should.
Now it
Yes.
does. Yeah.
Must be equal to or lower than the level of the. And you used a what? A 5th level spell slot.
5th level spell slot.
Okay. Bear with me 1 second. Homebrew.
Like, even if it didn't work, like, just saved my life with that healing.
No, I thought it would be useful either way.
It was. It was.
So, a bit of a waste for a 5th level if it doesn't remove this, because I could have also done Prayer of Healing on everyone and gotten all of that effect to everyone. Oh, why didn't I do that? I'm just stupid.
Jalena, look. Margot has more hit points. He's further from being a lich now.
Is
Won't
that how it
won't
works?
become a lich. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know these things.
Stop feeding her paranoia.
What paranoia? Jalena is not paranoid. That's
Just
what you want her
cautious.
to think.
I think we
But you-
made it difficult for DM.
No. I'm waiting for you to tell me how you're going to test.
Oh.
I mean, Bargo, I think I have seen you do this before, haven't I?
Maybe, but I think Lunan will also, as soon as he has cast it, say, could you hand me that again?
Wait, what? I try to think about why is he asking me this again?
Could you hand me the crown?
Does the notion of that seem possible to me, DM?
Are you gonna reach your hand out with a crown in it and try to hand it to him?
I mean, I was going to try to think about it first.
Okay, fair enough. Roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Well,
There we go.
you are in Jelena's aura, thankfully. So she will give you +4, I think.
No.
24, I think, with Jarlena's.
Alright. Blinding light flashes across your eyes as you realize that handing it over at this stage is going to prove extremely difficult. You are still under the effects of the spell.
Okay. Okay. No. This is bad. This is bad.
What is your problem with this crown? Just let me take it.
No. I wait.
No.
I get up and move away from her. Listen,
But
Lorena.
no, part of me wonders
I
if
know
you
you're not
actually
really
want to
versed in
work
this
for the
magic
snake lady.
magic thingy.
I know how tricks work, Vargo. Push through it.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The way we treated Jalena with her sword, this is a reasonable response to you being a little bit touchy with the crown.
I don't enjoy being like this. No.
I find that very hard to believe, Vargo.
So,
You can play,
Yeah.
oh, poor me, all you like.
guys, do we really want to get rid of this? In that case, I think I could get rid of it.
I could get rid of it.
Le-
But
you already done more than enough. Lunan, let me.
I think he
DM.
needs to keep it
You're
low.
trapped, Marco. You cannot go anywhere between those two people.
Do you want me to hold him still, Lunan?
Do you
DM.
want to do this the hard way or the Lunan way?
I only 3. I thought I had more. I take out the crystal rod of spellcasting,
Yeah.
which only has 3 charges. No, it will crumble to dust if I use them all. Fuck. Ah, ah.
You are trapped, Marco. But you must save the crown, though.
Listen,
Oh, the dilemma.
listen.
Lunan
Let's
will dig
out
dig out.
another time. I
Luna will dig out the necklace of prayer beads
Mm-hmm.
and
Prayer
find
beads?
the bead for greater restoration.
Does that
Wait,
work?
that's
And then consider yeah. I hope this will work, and I will cast Great Restoration at him, because it will remove one effect that charmed or petrified the target. I hope this is a charm.
This is new. I didn't know this. Okay.
I don't have that.
Oh yeah, it is a charm, I think. Maybe.
Is it?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's an
Sorry, I was-
enchantment, so it also removes a curse if it's counted as a curse. So
So
If I
that,
happen to be cursed and I don't know it.
that particular necklace or that bead, all of those beads are one time, yes?
yeah, it is a refillable bead. So if I cast the spell into it, it can be refilled. But
So
then I have to have the 100 GP diamond dust as well.
So you're going
Oh,
to.
okay, yeah.
You're
That's
going
the
to.
question. If we use it for
You were
getting
going to
rid
say
of it.
waste it, right?
You're going to
Yeah.
waste it on Vargo, are you?
The question is, does this have a bad effect on him
You
while
never
we're in
know
here?
until you try.
We don't know until he does something stupid. That's what I mean.
Vargo
If
never
the-
does anything.
I mean,
stupid.
Wait,
to be fair, that
I
won't
thought,
take
for
long.
a second I thought you talked about me for that. just for a moment.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, I can tell everyone, do we want to waste this great restoration? It's gonna be the one-time deal unless we have diamond dust. I don't know if we have any diamond dust.
I think finding diamond dust is probably in short supply. I mean, I could always try and command him to drop the crown, but then he'll probably just steal it from me in my sleep because he is
How about
not
this?
a very nice person at the moment.
How do you feel about finding whatever it is in this dungeon, stopping a Serax plan, and then going back and giving the crown
Wait,
to its rightful owner?
I mean,
why
they're
do
sort of
we want
connected,
to
isn't
give-
it?
Hold
No,
on.
no. That's actually the course of action Bargoyle has in his mind right now.
All right.
So what?
Then we wait until we
Course
are
of
done
action,
with this
yeah.
place in a more safe environment, and
No.
you know.
Why wait?
All right, never mind.
Why wait? There's no point in waiting. You get rid of his weird, strange affliction, and then we're
French?
all on the same page.
What if
How-
you get a strange
okay.
affliction on the way and we cannot do it to you?
Jelena, it
paladin.
cannot cure his personality.
Yes,
Slash,
I know.
uh, slash-
This is not my personality.
How subtle is right now your personality? Just admit it.
All right, listen. This crown, and Bargo means to say here in his hand, but points to his backpack. Here, it's really dangerous. Like, probably the most dangerous thing we have encountered so far.
What does the crown do?
Too many things, honestly.
Is it something
Mainly,
you make use of?
I will not try. No, like
Will you tell
we
us what
could,
it
but I
does?
So Lunan is using the pearl and casting Greater Restoration on him
You're not
Okay.
traps.
to get rid of this command, whatever it is,
Okay.
regarding the crown.
All right. Make sure you keep a note that you've used the spell
Yes.
Greater Restoration.
I will try to mark it in the actual pearl.
And bear with me one quick second. I just need to.
Why can't I modify this?
in the notes of the object itself, I think you
Yeah.
can.
It does not react to it. I will go to the inventory, maybe.
So, is the notion of giving up the crown any better, DM?
Vargo, as you think about giving up the crown, the sort of calm transcends upon you. No longer do you feel like your head is going to explode. In fact, you can't understand what drew you to the crown in the first place.
Yes, that did it. That did it, Lunan. I hug him. Oh my! Still not giving up the crown though.
But now he's possessed by
I still want
Papa
it.
Subtle. Yeah, but now he's possessed by Papa Subtle, who wouldn't give a crown away even if he could. So it doesn't matter.
No,
Unfortunately,
this is good.
Greater
This is good.
Restoration only stops one thing.
It doesn't stop the
No, but
possession, though.
It is odd how
but trust me, this is
attracts
good.
these
This
very
crown will have
grabby
been dangerous in her hands. I can see that. Oh boy!
What does the crown do?
Like it conjures up like a blob of death that kills everything around it, and it's
a blob of death.
Vargo,
it's the best way I can explain it.
I've sent you a message, Vargo.
A blob.
Mm-hmm.
Is this some kind of weird wizard spell in crown form?
Maybe we can use it against whatever it is that's in this dungeon.
The thing that is dead, eating souls, you cast blob of death on it.
Then again, if it was that simple, they wouldn't keep the crown here, would they?
You don't get it. If we used it, we can basically we could very likely end this place with us in it. It's not
With the blob of death.
safe. Yes, with the blob of death.
No, but can we call it something
Maybe
else?
we should just nuke the
More
place.
scary than the blob of death. I just have this gelatinous cube in my head that comes crawling and eats worlds like the blob.
I mean, it might just be worth it if there are no other ways to stop this plan.
Yeah, no, I can see that. If we are all going to die, I will rather use this than not use it. Yeah, I agree.
It would be a good idea. Or it could
But
not.
let's try not to use it while we can. It's
Let's
like
No.
what?
So is this blob of death a real spell or is it special to the crown?
It's special to the crown.
Oh.
You just gave me an idea for a spell.
Blob of death.
Blob of death.
Just wizards. Wizards pouring out overtones to make the ultimate spell, the blob of death. Just
Lunan, you saved lives today. You don't know that, but you did. Oh boy.
What she would have used it on?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. It scares me, the thought of this crown being in not appropriate hands.
Your
Oh.
hands are appropriate?
Funnily enough,
If-
yeah.
I
Compared to
disagree.
that lady, yeah.
But if it's so dangerous that it would take us with it, then could she even use it?
Maybe she knows how to use it more.
I know that she knew of its existence and she wanted it, so I presume yes.
Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Listen, it's okay. I'm no longer under the effect of the spell. Here, and I pull out the crown. I give it to Lunan. See?
Lunan takes it and runs away.
Puts
You know, you don't need to run away. You have to do it because I trust you.
I'd say leave it with Lunan for now. Or maybe
I agree. I happen to agree with that. If
So
that
how
makes
do I
you feel
create this
safer.
blob of death?
Dustin will never let it go because it's shiny.
No, he would get bored of it after a while.
But he'd never let it go because shiny.
No,
Shiny.
I have the shiny issue, not Lunan. But you can
Exactly.
totally give it to me.
But would you trust the
By the way, Lunan, the name of the object is Black Opal Crown. So you can add it to your inventory.
Yeah, but it was called the Opal Crown. I mean, we were already told that, right? I suppose. So if it is what she's looking for, this is the thing. Yeah. Well,
I
as
feel like
exciting
a weight
as
was.
the crown
I feel like
is-
a weight was lifted out of my shoulders today.
If I'm adding it from the stuff that pops up, should be the Black Opal Crown or Black Opal Crown version 2?
The first one. I imported details to make the crown in my own. Just refresh the screen. But you would need Fargo to tell you what the crown does.
Yeah. No, I just added it. I didn't read the info.
Fair enough.
I already told you. You just conjure a blob of death.
Sphere of annihilation.
Shh. That's copyrighted.
So,
Sorry.
do we only have one skeleton head left to collect? When we get
Yeah,
out of here?
but we need to get out of here first.
Is there a lever somewhere?
I haven't seen one.
Wait, didn't we open the door by murdering something?
Yeah, yeah, but that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to the door here and see if I could mirror whatever it's on the door. But
Or if anybody has the message, is it message? The one that you talk in people's heads. You could see if you could talk. to Slab
That's Lunan, I think.
and
well, he
tell
does it on
him-
occasion. Yeah.
You hear a voice in your head. What about it?
Not in my head. Tell Slab how
Janina
to
has-
open the
has-
door. Not me. I don't want another voice in my head. I already have one.
Well, two.
My
Your
own.
own as well. Yeah. Okay. So three. now.
Presumably.
Problem with it is that I can't really talk through too thick of a stone.
If you shimmy up right against the door, will that work?
Imagine being
But
so
could
weak as
I
to have other
talk
people
to that
speak in your
thingy?
mind.
Or maybe we could slide paper under the door.
DM?
Mm.
The big Minotaur? I didn't have a language in common, did I?
There's an elf on the other side. There's
But there's also
a
the dark
drow.
elf.
Yeah, the
I will
drow.
try to reach out to the drow and say, could you please open this door?
Can you?
Do you hear
what
us?
is- What's the put the spell in because I need to check the thickness of the door against how much rock and stone your spell can penetrate.
That's a good question. It might be a feet of stone, but I'm not sure.
Mm,
I don't think it's that much of stone, at least.
indeed.
And isn't it in a straight line? It goes around corners in a
Feet of
straight
stone.
line. It doesn't. Must be the. Oh, this is the whisper.
It's, yeah, message. So it's 1 foot of stone,
Okay.
1 inch of metal.
Right. You do not get an answer.
Shame.
Elena,
Mhm.
could you come and knock on the door? Maybe he can hear us if you bang hard enough.
Okay. She will walk around.
Okay.
That
And she
Toll the
will,
Dead requires sight.
she will try and knock as hard as she can. Oh, wait. Look around. We do it together on the count of 3. Big knock.
Oh, wait for me! Wait for me! I'll help
Oh.
you.
Of course. How could I forget?
Biff comes slowly, cripple walking over, dragging one of his legs behind him as he uses his sword to pull himself along the ground.
You should probably rest a bit more, Biff.
Well, maybe just this time. Okay.
Please.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you make it so he listens?
I don't know. I think I saved his.
I think he's simply too exhausted not to listen.
Bro,
I'll take notes.
probably
Whoops,
that
that
one.
was a strength save, not a strength check. That's a strength check. Okay. Come, Yaglena! We can do this together! Oh no!
I'm not in sync at all.
The two of you feebly batter your fists against the stone door. Bing!
They all know what was because they broke their backs.
He's like, I've heard a 5-year-old knock harder.
Be quiet, Luna.
This
We're
is
trying.
true.
Okay, we try one more time.
Yes, let us try it again.
I'm ready.
I cast bless on them.
That does
Wow.
not do
What's the
Wow.
word
much.
for it? It's got guidance. Is the name?
Guidance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the guidance.
Yeah. She managed to roll a nat 20.
Jesus.
There we go. That's a 16 from me.
Nice. The two of you smash against the wall, the door. As hard as you can, Yelena. The very soft beats that Lucano does next to you seem to drown out your pounding on the stone. As she starts shouting out, talking to him in Minotaur. You wait. 3 seconds pass. The beating was so hard you could literally feel the ground tremble very softly below you. The stone under your fists definitely shook. But there is no response from the other side.
Alright, that's not going to do it. Bargo starts wandering around the maze.
Mm-hmm.
I'm specifically searching for doors.
Okay. So Varga, you're gonna search for secret doors. I'll get you to
Yeah.
roll 2, maybe depending on how long are you gonna spend walking searching? 10 minutes?
Maybe, yeah.
All right. So give us a check, a perception check or an investigation check for every 5 minutes you decide to spend. Dusted?
Yeah, I was more curious. Could you repeat again? Because Dustin hasn't seen the door before, but you told Vargo how it looked like when he was trying to get out of here. I forgot what it's called, how it looked.
It is a massive stone slab. There is an engraving on the inside of the slab. The engraving on the outside differs from the engraving on the inside. Both have got a picture of the man with the stars in his face, holding an arm up. The one on the outside, his left hand, palm facing towards the viewer, is outstretched. On the inside of the door, the man's right arm is pointing towards you. However, he does not have a hand. His arm has been severed at the elbow.
We need to cut off. That's the only way.
Okay.
What if we use one of the dead bodies?
It probably has to be alive, though, don't you think?
Does it really have a detection for if it is living or not?
I mean, it well, I don't know, but the undead creatures get in here. I mean, and probably not by raising their arms severed. So they have another way of getting in and out.
How did they
Do-
get in then?
Do we want to test on Biff?
The man
you-
has been through
You can
enough.
you can test it on me. Trust me.
I'm right here, you know, I can hear you.
We
What you
can't
tested?
strip off your arm, Dusty. You need it.
Just trust me for once.
Okay.
And
Now, did you just offer to have your arm cut off, Dustin?
I did.
Are you okay?
Just trust me on this.
You think
Okay.
it's going to magically regrow? I don't think that's how limbs work, Dusty.
No, I know that, but
I don't have any more
Stefan,
greater
stop it.
restoration to
Stop it.
cast.
Stop it, Stefan. Let me have this.
All I
All right,
need
fam,
is
what's this?
Sekiro. Gonna be dusted. We're gonna call you a penknife from now on.
I mean, Stefan, ever since my model broke, we've been talking about Dusted needing to miss his arm, okay? Let me have this.
Awesome.
How will you dual wield if you lose your arm?
I won't.
Are you gonna scream when we cut it off?
Dusted
That's
looks
enough.
down.
Another question to make.
Winces.
Biff.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to take this?
No, it wouldn't.
Don't you need to handy to
Fighter
cast?
needs 2 arms to fight.
We all need 2 arms.
Well,
you know.
yeah, you do.
We have
So
a
what-
way of getting out, just so you all know.
We do.
If you teleported, you ended up in a different spot.
Yeah, but the problem is that there's still more guardians roaming around. If Valvis teleports out with someone, and they come across these giants, these guardians again, and don't get back here, then we are down 2 people and still stuck in here. This is something we can do. Let me do
Maybe
it.
we should
I'm
take.
more
And
worried
we also
about
have
getting
2
stuck
people
down
just
there
on
if
the
we-
outside that should, at some point, think of opening the door, if it's
They
still
might
possible.
not be there anymore.
If they are still alive, yeah,
Maybe we should.
we
take
are
the
kind of
setup
stuck in
over
here.
there.
By
So
the way,
what,
Stefan,
what happens if we mimic the statue with an arm on our shoulder?
I mean, I can do that right now, and Dust just lifts his right hand like the man does on the slab.
Okay. Palm stretched out.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. And Vargo, search as you might, you find no secret doors.
okay. Do I get to see the abyssal text?
You do get to hear it, yes.
Hear it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
speaking. It was not. It was not being written. It was being spoken to you.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
That definitely catches my attention. I start casting ritually comprehend languages. That will take another 10 minutes. I
Okay.
hope they don't cut an arm by them.
All right, so you will have stopped outside over there.
Oh, hold on. We maybe have another option that I just thought of. What about the other door?
The other door has the same image because that was the one Dustin was looking at before.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it is all the same.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe we drop his armor.
Yes.
But he does need it. Hmm. Hey, Mr. Snell, what do you think? We drop arm off or no?
I think it's technically Mrs. Snail, but okay. I don't
Fine,
know.
Mrs. Snell. What do you think?
Um,
Are actually hermaphrodites.
if we're stuck inside here, but we have a way out, and he has 2 arms besides. Don't they say cats always land on their feet?
You make good point. So we drop off arm.
Yes.
We drop off arm. The snail has made the decision. Why am I listening to a snail? We're dropping off your arm. Come here, Dusted.
Don't enjoy this too much, Jelena.
Oh, I'm not going to be the one to chop it off.
I only
Lucano
have
has
2 arms.
very strong arms, and she's very good. At
And she has a flaming sword, so it will cauterize the wound.
exactly.
No need for that,
I
though.
was
Lucan,
thinking the same thing. Chop, chop, yes. Okay. Do we
Oh
do you want
no,
me to
this
hold
is
you or
such a
anything, Dusted?
stupid place.
Yeah, this is not the right place to do it. We should probably do it in the middle center.
Okay, so Bargo lives for 10 minutes and you chop Dusted arm off.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. Just you wait, Margo. It gets better.
Now, I would like you to put your arm on top of this pedestal, and I will try and chop through. Yes. Where?
Yes. Let's just be clear. It was the right hand he was raising on the mural.
Can you imagine that you fucked that up and you have to
Yes, I
chop the
can,
other?
Margo. Yes, I can. And I know Stefan is going to ask
So
this
which
question. He
one
was
do we
just
chop
No,
about to ask
stupid. It
it.
was the other right.
I
So
know
which
you,
one do we
Stefan.
chop
It's
off?
the right hand. You just told me it was the right hand. Unless you have take backsies, you can say it again. It was the right hand. Yes.
Your right hand.
Or his right
Yes.
hand?
It was his, and we had to mimic him or mirror him. Not mirror
So
him,
your
sorry.
left.
Now just stop it. You are making me confused.
Now the question is,
You had
are you going?
yes.
Firstly, who do you want to roll for Lucano? Who's standing in the vicinity in case she rolls a 1?
Yeah, Lila is around. Is around.
just Jalena has to hold Dustin's arm down, yeah?
Yeah, she's gonna hold him.
Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot leave this child alone.
Okay.
Like-
And where would you like me to make the incision? Where can I make the
Well,
cut?
his is done by the elbow, so I suppose we should do it at the elbow as well. It's probably also easier on the bone if you do it there.
Shouldn't we start by the like just cutting your nails and work ourselves up and see how much is required?
Noonan, no. You sadistic bastard. No.
You have to do it scientifically.
I don't care scientifics.
So I will swing on 3, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. I will hold Dusted still.
Okay. 1, 2. Is it on 3 and then chop, or is it 2 chop when I say 3?
Chop whenever.
Oh, okay. Okay. In that case, Dusted, I am going to count to 3! And she swings straight down. Dusted, seeing as it's your own arm, I would like you to roll the d20. She gets +9.
Wrong arm. Wrong arm.
Oh yes, this is perfect.
Oh my god!
It's
Yes.
surgical.
Dusted.
Surgical precision.
The flame tongue held 2 hands in Lucanu. Her grip is tight and strong. It flies through the air. You can almost hear the sound sizzle as the speed is blinding. It's not just the flames that are blinding your eyes. And then, no pain. All you hear is a Yelena, you hear a suction and a popping sound as the arm just falls limp. The fingers almost fall of their own accord into your hands. And you look down. The scent
okay,
of
Dusted?
barbecue fills the room.
Just gonna give it this. Yeah. To not pass out.
Dusted, I would now like you to roll for the damage that she inflicts.
Oh, how much?
It will be a d10. It's flaming. So that
Yeah.
is a d10 plus 5 plus the flame damage, which I think... Oh, I thought I added this.
2d6 on the weapon
2d6.
when I had it. Yeah.
I hope you're not going to 0.
14. No, sorry, I forgot the +5. It's 19. Sorry, Lunan.
19, which is not bad for a severed arm, as she takes it off very neatly. Oh, I hope that we are not going to be missing out. Oh, this will lead to some problems, eh? But if you need a hand, just shout.
Dusted winces. And
Hey guys, I
stops.
just finished my ritual.
Vargo, the scent of burning flesh greets your nose as you turn around the corner. You just look up. Lucanu is holding the flame tongue in 2 hands. Yelena is holding Dusted's forearm and hand. And Dusted, looking slightly worse for wear, is holding up a stump at the elbow.
Well then, which door do you want to open first?
And then Vargo
We
comes
have
around the corner.
rations. What are you doing?
We should probably go and see what happened to Slad and Lad.
Oh, well, very well.
Saul, even.
And
I,
By the way,
Dusted marches
Stefan,
over.
I love the
what
idea of
did
Vargo
Vargo
coming around
get
the
from
corner.
Terisel?
I will, Vargo, I'll send you what the translation is.
In order to leave this room,
Yelena will
raise
carry.
up the opposite hand.
Will carry.
Or Vargo coming around the corner being like, oh guys, I've just found a way out. What the fuck is going on here?
Don't worry about it.
Really? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will fight the urge to not forget immediately what I heard. Well, seeing the. Can someone make sense of this for me, please? Dusted, this was consented?
Yes, it was. and I'm gonna raise my
What
right
is
arm.
wrong with you?
Dustin ignores you
All
completely
oblivious.
as he faces the stone slab and raises his now
Severed arm.
half right arm, his severed arm. He raises it up and holds it forward. A rumbling begins to sound as slowly the stone slab dusted in front of you starts to rise. In fact, Valgo, if you're standing there in Lunan, both doors rise at the same time.
Do we want to go out this way? Don't think so. Let's go with others.
Yeah. I followed the trail of blood left by. Oh well, no, it's cauterized.
It's
Never mind.
cauterized. So no.
Yeah.
Dusted as the light from Lucanu's flaming longsword bathes the entrance of the corridor in light, the scene in front of you is most gruesome indeed. Lying on the floor, carved up into small pieces, almost literally chopped up, lies the great Minotaur Zal. Face down, the corridor floor is full of blood all over the place. Wounds litter the back. His horns seem to have been chopped off as his severed arms lie next to him. Clearly, he died a horrible death.
And the drow is nowhere to be seen, yes.
The drow is nowhere to be seen, and up ahead the corridor is bathed in darkness. Some swirling sort of mist of some sort ensorcels the area.
What happened here?
Is there anything? Is there like a trail of blood that maybe leads away that might belong to the drow? Or I don't want to go that far.
As
Yeah,
you roll an investigation check for me.
Oh yeah. Yelena the
Chalena, this is our moment.
14!
That is good enough, Dr. Jones. As you use your investigating prowess, you notice that indeed there are some bloody footsteps leading away down the corridor. As you look up, it seems that the area up ahead, now that Lucanu's light is sort of bathing closer, she hasn't yet stepped out into the corridor, but you can see it looks a bit like fog. Yellow-green covering the corridor ahead. A little bit like the color from the ocean or the underground lake from below you. You've seen this sort of fog somewhere before.
Does anybody remember where we have seen this kind of fog before? Because
There was some fogs in the cogs. Like
But
this
how-
poisonous fog.
But how would it
Wait.
get up here?
But what about the cauldron with the sisters?
No! Lucanu screams as she sees Zal's decimated corpse on the ground, and she runs
Be
forward.
careful, Lucano. We don't know if what did this to him is still around.
Oh, my Zal! Oh! The sword falls on the ground as she cowers over him and hugs his now bloodless corpse, proceeding to cry.
We will find what did this to him, Lucano.
I swear, I will have my revenge. Where is that drow? Where is he gone?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it was him. Is there a spell that can do this kind of thing? She looks at the more spellcastery casters.
Find the drow.
Does it takes on his glasses and say, actually.
What did you ask, Yarlena?
Is there a spell that can do this kind of thing? Because I can't see Slad doing this with his bare hands, unless he's not really a drow and he's just a thing in disguise.
Thing?
I don't know. You know, things can pretend to be other things.
There are spells that can do many things, so
There is one
They're
that
called
could do
nobles.
this.
what did you say, Dustin?
Oh, never mind. Just a remark of society.
Oh, and if all his blood is gone, then does that mean Slad was a vampire? And would y'all ever even know what a vampire? She probably would at least know what a vampire is, I guess.
You might do. I mean,
Might do.
you are
Don't
Fae
know.
after all, so
Yeah. I'm like, maybe.
maybe.
Maybe. But not much more than they exist and they drink blood.
Varus, I need you to roll
Maybe.
a perception check for me, please.
Prepare for disappointment.
You speak Abyssal, don't you?
I do not.
Ah.
Speak infernal.
Infernal.
It's infernal. Okay. Fair enough. You... There is something moving up ahead in the darkness. Your eyes manage to see something flitting around.
Turn invisible and brush past the others.
I'm going to, before you decide, let me first show, send you a message. I don't get to send you many things all the time, but there you go, go. It is up ahead. Oh.
Can we not see further, or is it completely dark? Considering the sword.
Considering the sword, it is, I mean, passive. Given what you know, there is definitely some sort of magical darkness up ahead that the sword's light cannot penetrate, but for some reason, Valrus disappears out of sight.
Does anyone know how to cast light?
Makes magical.
No, but this crown could help us see through the darkness.
You just said the crown summons a blob of death. Why would we want to use it?
The crown.
Because it also allows us to see through magical darkness.
And I said
You
the
can
fireball
decide
in
not
there.
to.
Do you have to attune?
Yeah.
Oh god, that
Wait,
did it
wait,
immediately.
wait, what?
I didn't want to.
Did you just throw a fireball just ahead?
As you are busy
Yeah.
discussing a fireball blast, can you pinpoint where you are going to
Exactly
put
where
it?
I see the thing.
Okay.
Guys, we could go out the other door.
Alright. Go ahead and put down your AoE.
Let's see. I need to
fact-
re-roll some of the damage as well.
Do me a favor and send the fireball.
Jesus.
The fireball straight into us.
Yes.
Curse you and your inevitable betrayal, Valrus.
There you go.
Oh.
Burn,
Alright.
baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
A 20-foot radius centered on something. And that is going to be... I really preferred the older fireball, you know. I honestly did. They Nerfed fireball, in my opinion.
Nerfed?
How's
How was it
Lunar?
before?
Before in Advanced D&D and 2 version 2, it was cubic feet.
Mm,
They don't give you
like
cubic
the
feet.
firestorm, right?
Potentially, so if you
Firestorm, like
Oh, they,
kick
they don't
areas.
they don't give you cubic feet like they used.
So in this instance, if you casted a fireball with cubic feet and it filled up like 40 cubic feet, you would be counting 20 squares on the map in any direction where it filled up. Because in a
Mhm.
corridor, it would channel all the way down, which I'm going to for effect. Valrus, you cast your fireball and it literally blasts. Let's go for a square. No, that's not good enough. That's not what I want. Let's go draw in red.
Oh, Valvis, are you gonna kill everyone in this corridor?
He's throwing
At most,
dynamite.
I'll get hit by it. Maybe. I don't know.
Throwing dynamite in a confined area.
Yeah.
I will go down if that is your damage. If it reaches dust.
Oh no.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, call it 19, 20. That would be 20-foot square plus the corridor in here. Easily, as the fire flies down the corridor towards the end of the mirror, rushes back and winks out. Valrus, you hear a scream from within the darkness up ahead. It's a dex saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah, but I can't see the full damage because there were several ones in there. Really annoying.
Oh yeah, and you may re-roll those, right?
There is
Oh, how'd you see it?
there's two
Two
ones.
Oh, okay.
2 1s, yeah.
So you
Yeah,
get to roll
alright.
2d6. So it's 23 points. 33.
8 extra.
Plus 8, so it's 8 more than the roll, so it's 33.
33, yes. Okay. And it failed its save.
Oh, you're killing the drow now.
Oh well.
Wouldn't it be really funny if the drow was one of the sisters that has been haunting us all this time, and the nightmares we've been having is because of him?
Oh boy.
I mean, it's not unreasonable.
Wouldn't put it past them though.
I need... In fact, you know what? I need everyone to roll initiative, and when we come back from our break... Let me just clear this. When we come back from our break, we will enter into combat.
We will all get +4, or most of us, I guess.
Everyone except
I'm so confused right now.
Valrus?
Mhm.
I don't
Fine,
know.
I'm on top of it anyways.
I don't know if Vargo will, because he's like
Vargo's
a
just
quarter
at the
in it.
back, yeah.
Yeah, so probably not.
It's not like Vargo needs it with his 26, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Which is funny because he's like completely out of the loop, confused. There was an explosion in the front.
Yeah. Lunan is 13.
13 for Lunan.
I'm ready for dusted.
Dusted 20. Valrus, are you 22? 23?
No, 19. I think I'm just out of the range.
Yelena is 20?
Yes.
Holy cash cow. Wow. Okay. So let us take our break there, and we'll come back at 20 minutes past.
Sure.
Yeah, sounds.
Let's get started then, shall we? So, welcome back, everybody. On exiting the room after chopping off Dastard's arm, all of a sudden, from the invisible area in front of you, a fireball erupts and explodes, rushing down the corridor ahead of you and down to the corridor northwards. Almost immediately, Valrus appears again, no longer invisible, having attacked. As Lucanu weeps over the fallen Zal, a scream cries out from the darkness ahead. And with that, we have entered initiative. So, Fargo. Top of the round, it is you, sir.
I'm so confused right now. I heard a fireball going out somewhere. I move myself towards here to get a better seeing. I see the corpse of Saul and Lucanu wiping over it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I cast bless with my feature to do it for free. I will target Dusted, Yarlena, and Lunan, and move back again.
Okay. Dusted, Yelena, and Lunan, yes?
Yes, they are now blessed, and I'm concentrating.
Okay. And then that brings us to the end of your turn. Lucanu is going to... Oh, mind you. She spins around. Valorous, what is it? Tell me, is it the creature or the evil thing that killed my Zal? What do you see?
Something fiendish in the dark.
She slowly on one knee turns around and picks up the longsword, the flame blade, and she readies an attack. That brings us to Yelena.
Where is it?
Is it like right in the middle?
It is a little bit closer. It's literally sitting 10 feet in the darkness. So closer to you than the middle.
The edge of the darkness.
So like kind of like there-ish. There-ish.
Mm-hmm.
If it's there, then I need to be. I'm gonna try and pull it out using lightning lure.
Oh.
So she's gonna move up there, and I think I'm within 15 foot of it. If it's around here. Oh wait, wrong call. It's around here. So it's a strength save on the creature's end.
Oh dear.
DC 16.
Wow.
Yes. Get pulled.
Does it do any damage when it comes towards you? Yes.
Yes.
Holy
I'll also post the cantrip as offer.
Okay, 14 points. That puts it on 17 points of damage, Yelena, as this creature gets pulled out. It is flying in the air. It is made up of darkness. You can almost see through it as if it were translucent. But as it comes towards you, you can see it's horned, winged, definitely demon-esque.
Ooh, where did you come from?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. It is not on 17. It is on 20. It has resistance to lightning.
Ah, okay. That's alright.
Actually, no. I was correct. My bad. It has resistance to thunder, not lightning.
Oh.
It's immune to lightning.
No. Oh well, at least he gets pulled. That was the main point, was to pull him out so
Yeah.
that we could see him.
He's bloodied.
Okay.
He's bloodied. So, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, should just mention to the others. Well, here it is, whatever it is. I think it needs putting down.
Alright, that'll bring us to Dusted, followed by Valrus. Dusted, as you watch from the darkness, the lightning strikes and sucks out this winged demon-esque creature.
Well, that's new. Dustin's gonna pull his dagger. No, not his dagger this time. His rapier, actually,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to jump on the wall and then climb over everybody.
Are you...
Sort of.
Yeah. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Oh God, here we go.
I actually forgot because that's on the model. So I need to check my figurine here of Dusted for a second.
What?
Dusted is left-handed, and he actually broke off his right arm on the model that I sent to you because that's where his shield is. So at the moment, he is using his main hand.
Okay. Once again, congratulations. You got it right.
Oh, that could just have ruined everything. But I want to be. Can I be? I don't know how tall the ceiling is. Is it tall enough that I can be above Jelena?
Yes, easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
The
use
thing
my
is flying.
feline agilities. Yeah. To get up there.
Okay, so you can effectively be, let's I'll just reveal some fog over here so you can pop yourself down next to Yelena's character.
Thank you so much. Oh.
There we go. Alright, so you are... Ooh, okay. And you're going to attack twice with your rapier?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your +1 rapier? Yes.
Yeah. So that's 16.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
That hits. Okay.
It does.
Only 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
I'm better with these daggers apparently. And 27 should also hit.
That definitely hits, yes.
And 13 damage, so 20 in total.
Okay. Blimey. It is on 13 hit points. As the rapier's point sinks in through the translucence of this demon. It screams at you, Dusted, with hatred boring into your very soul. Valrus, it is over to you.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Chromatic Orb. Fire damage.
That is a hit. $16, yes? Fire. So that's...
Not quite 16.
You're going to re-roll that
but
1.
Yes.
So 15 plus 4. 19.
Yeah.
Okay. It is resistant to fire.
Figures. That's fine.
So I'll take 9 points, which puts it on 4. Alright, as the fire seems to almost pass and slide off this incorporeal creature, it takes its damage as it stares past Yelena. And then... Valrus, anything else?
Gonna take a step closer.
Oh, okay. Its eyes bore directly into you, Valrus. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Right, as it is flying, I mean, that's not a problem either. Oh no. Alright. With such little HP, it is going to, the original person that saw it, it is only fair. Yelena, it's going to move. Literally, it passes through you as its body seems to treat you as if you were nothing more than a wall of fog. As it passes through you, it goes directly towards Valorous in an attempt to attack him. Ooh. It gets a 10.
This is miserable.
And on its second attack, it gets an 18 with disadvantage.
Oh. I'll shield.
Okay. That's gonna miss, isn't it then? As the claws rake towards you, almost coming through you. They bounce off your shield, and it lets out a blood-curdling scream. Hissing as black smoke curdles from deep within its mouth. That brings us to the end of its turn.
You made it very angry.
Ooh.
Good.
Okay. Yelena, I need you to roll a Constitution
Boy.
saving throw, please. Easily. Okay. As it ends its turn, while it's literally inside you, you take
Ew!
you take half of the 7 points of damage. So you take 3 points.
Get out of me. Ew! Do not know anything of personal space.
And then I would like you to roll a d10 for it. As it takes
Gonna die
damage.
of personal space.
Oh, good lord. It's only on 4 hit points. As it passes through you and remains there at the end of its turn, whilst you take some damage, it almost seems to just...
My god, you're toxic.
We knew that.
It did not like your Lena.
And the creature curdles and dies, and it just almost crumbles at your
I'm
feet,
just-
Yelena.
Too holy for it.
And that brings
Too
us to
divine.
the end of this combat.
That was quick.
Luna didn't even get the chance to look past the corner of the.
Valorous? What was that? Was that one of your friends?
Would this be my friend?
He's got horns as well.
You look remotely similar beyond that.
What
I
evil manner of
suppose he
creature was
looked
this?
more ugly.
He was
not your
very
friend.
ugly.
You were
That's
very
it?
shallow view on life in general, huh?
That's it? It's gone?
Yes, it's gone. It stood on me and died. Why you
I
don't
refuse
stand
to make
alone?
comments on that statement.
As the creature withers and dies, you notice that the magical darkness in the corridor ahead disappears. It slowly disappears, and in its place, the original fog that you saw, Yelena, is still lingering.
Oh. Does it look like it's coming from anywhere, or that it's like someone cast a spell and put it there. Is it possible to determine that, or is it too thick?
Yeah, you can try and determine if it's a spell, if it's been cast. Anyone who wants to can roll an Arcana check.
Hell yeah. She'll give it a go with her big brain.
It looks like
Do-
kind of like, when you have a pet and you fed them the wrong sort of food and they linger around with like farting gas.
Oh, I think Slad farted when he left.
You've seen this before back home in the Fae, those sort of like farty mushrooms that you used to pick as a child.
He ate some fatty mushrooms. Huh?
Gonna take out my wand of magic detection and use a slot for this very important
Fart cloud.
mist and see if it gives off any magic.
I'm surprised Sol and the draw were taken down by this thing.
Same. There must be more to it, surely.
Zol might have.
He was
No,
exhausted,
I was
to be fair.
exhausted, wasn't it?
He
The
was?
drow might have left, run away.
Oh yeah, that blood trail, is it going into the square?
It is, and as you watch the green yellowy mist sort of seems quite heavy, and it's like falling to the ground and rolling and swirling down the corridor, spreading around a little bit as it slowly starts to move around ever so slightly.
Was it magical at all?
That is a very interesting question. It is a. This is a. Yeah, you can pick up some conjuration magic coming from the general vicinity.
Wait, did Slad turn into a fart cloud?
Surely not.
I laugh. If that is the case, do these things usually move like this? I've never seen the fart mushrooms move this way. You know?
I'm so confused right now. Dustin, are you alright? I see you very nonchalantly about being, Dustin? You might be muted.
Definitely muted.
Oh, Dustin said, "Oh, you mean this?" And Dustin waves his stump of an arm on the right-hand side.
Yes. Who are you possessed by again?
You say possessed.
Inhabited.
Nang Nang.
I ask internally to Papa Sotel. Papa Sotel, does this course of action of normal for Nandang to be like this?
To be like what?
With very little regard on themselves.
Nang Nang is. There is always some end to Nang Nang's actions. Self-interest. Yes, Nang Nang normally only looks out for Nang Nang.
Okay, so this strikes me as the opposite. Thank you.
We don't need to worry about some creatures below us. It's not as powerful as we are. Come on, Vargo. You know better. We are superior. We are Papa Zottel.
What made you do this, Dustin?
It was a price worth paying.
For what? We could have found another way. My God, you came to the conclusion in less than 10 minutes.
Well, yes. But I've been scrambling around even getting in here. Wasn't gonna scramble around getting out of here either.
I'm sorry. Do you have any way of getting that back that I don't know of?
Dustin just smiles at you. An eerie
You
smile.
guys are great. I'm scared. Like me, the player. All right, that's good. So you go ahead. Should you need a hand or sorry?
Don't worry,
The
Biff has already made that joke, and Sukarno too. So you're kind of behind on this, Vargo. Keep
oh,
up.
okay.
He wasn't in the room. You can cut him some slack.
Fine enough. Fair enough.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
No.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm trying to get as many jokes as I can.
Oh yeah. You have to enjoy this as much as
Yes.
possible.
The thing is, Bargo is like, it's not only that. I'm surprised that the rest went along with it. This will be the topic of conversation tonight when we go to sleep. Oh my God.
Yeah, and it's
Let's
only 10
continue.
a.m. or something like that. It's only 10 a.m. at the moment. Yeah.
Did
10
the
a.m.,
mist
yeah.
disappear?
Yeah, because of all of the conversation, it slowly dissipated.
The fart is gone.
Nothing appeared out of it.
Do you want to roll a perception check?
Yeah, because I think Yolanda and Varus were still looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Or investigating it, I think.
Go on then.
If I can, I'd like to help it because I was sort of looking at it as well.
I guess the blessing is gone then, because it's been more than a minute.
True. Indeed.
Oh my god.
Can I help Yarlena?
Yeah, of course you can. You can try.
I planned on giving her like the help action
Uh-huh.
or something.
Helena, we need to get you a halfling and tie it to your back with bountiful luck.
Yeah.
Or just a pair of glasses.
Do I roll again?
Yeah,
Wow.
please do.
There's another one I saw.
Holy
Why are
cow.
you so fixated on that one spot in the wall? It's nothing.
Look,
my
Helena,
God.
look over
Wow.
here. Over here.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to roll again.
Wow.
I want to see what happens to this fart cloud. If I get another one, I swear. Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Oh,
magnificent.
Okay.
Alright.
Triple ones would have been brutal.
Yeah.
But it is triple ones because your Arcana check was also a one, so it is technically
Yeah.
triple ones.
Oh, yes. 3 ones in a row.
Oh.
Okay, so stare as you might, it takes you a while. You blink the horror out of your eyes or the dark, and then as you look forward, you remember the details. While the cloud was rolling, it instantly just disappeared.
She's gonna run. down here and see if there's anything, any sign of any person going anywhere.
Alright, as you run around the corner and you take a look, do I get you to roll another perception check?
Oh, that's cruel.
I know, right?
Ooh.
You are at the... Let me actually see. You're bathed in light, looking into darkness, so I think I will.
Gosh.
Perception.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Oh, thank God. It wasn't another one.
As you turn the corner, you just manage to catch a glimpse of movement up ahead, turning right up the stairwell. And then you hear, yes, and then you hear the small clickety-clack of feet moving quite quickly away
Like
from you.
skeleton feet or just
I would probably say
like shoes?
yeah, like heeled shoes.
She's gonna run. She'll turn to Varus. Somebody, Varus. Sorry. There's somebody up there, Varus. Come on.
He's gonna follow her.
Okay. I need you both then to roll an initiative check if we're going to be in a chase.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Do we all roll?
It depends if you're running after them or not.
I mean, if I see them running, then yeah.
So that'd be
Oh.
20 for
I'll
Yeah, because I'll put myself back down.
I'll gladly
'Cause I
chase.
rolled very
Okay.
badly on my initiative.
Alright, in which case, let's see. I need something that's going to be like running music. Do I have anything?
Benny Hill.
I don't know if I've got anything that's epic running. That's not it.
Epic running.
Oh, maybe that'll do. Okay. Let me just see. I'm going to do this because, and then. Oh, but that's not going to work, is it? Nuts. But I can do this. Interesting. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, so we've got Dusted running, Vargo running, Valrus running, Yolena running. Lunan. Are you going to be joining the chase or not?
If I see the others go off, I will probably join in.
Okay. You do notice all of a sudden, because with yours you can even hear Yolena go, "They're running after them." So you're going to join. Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll an initiative for me then too, please.
Oh yes.
Wow, that is pretty superb. So
Off the
then,
wood elf goes.
Lunan, you get to go first, my friend.
As I'm passing Dustin, what are we chasing?
Some high heels, I think. We're chasing well, the perpetrator, I think.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Okay, so Lunan, what are you going to do?
I'm running
Mm-hmm.
and running as an
Up the
action.
stairs, Lunan. Up the stairs.
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done? We're just getting
Done.
started.
Do I see anything that
You
Not
do
that it matters, but from there, do I see anything?
No, you do not.
Since I do not know what I'm looking for or what's going on, I will not do anything with my bonus for now.
Okay, then
That's my turn.
That'll bring us to Dusted.
Feline agility and dashing
Mm-hmm.
is
Oh,
30 doubled. So is it 120 or is 90?
Depends on the wording.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna link it. Because this is the wording.
This one doubles your beast, the speed.
Yeah. So if I dash first, that's 220, or is it just 90? I want to be sure
And
before I start moving.
Well,
Like if you activate
It's
feline
DM's choice.
agility,
So
you will do double speed on both.
yes,
I will agree with that.
you activate first
Yeah.
Alien Agility to make your movement 60, and you dash to double it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a trait, isn't it? So
yeah. So
It's until the
there is
end of your turn. So
there is 90 feet. So 50 here and then 40 here. So and then 30
I
up the
guess-
stairs. Is that
Yeah,
the same?
as he goes past Yala, she'll say, up the stairs, Dustin, up the stairs.
So this is 90, and
Yeah.
then 100, 110, 120.
So you'll get to the top of the stairs, yes?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Anything else? You've used your action and your bonus action, yes?
It is action. I cannot use my bonus action for anything, so this is just what I got.
Yeah. Alright,
you
then.
need rogue.
Sorry?
You need some rogue.
So I could dash again
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
for 180 feet? That would be stupid.
Dusted, as you reach the top of the stairs, you notice, and literally within 10 feet of reach, is the drow running away from you.
Hold it right there. And that's the end of my turn.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Oh,
Why are you
also
wearing heels?
technically at 20
I thought you were a man.
Alright, did I add a
I think
10?
you rolled a 70 for yours. 17, yeah.
Yeah,
It's same as Margot.
correct. Vargo, it
I
is.
should also be at 20.
Okay, so
I got
yeah.
Which means Valrus is
Uh,
next.
are we still in Dusted?
No, it's
Oh,
Valrus
okay.
next.
Go ahead.
I will also go. Because I will dash as well.
So you use your action and your bonus action.
That would be just my action. Or would it?
You were on the corner 10 feet from Yelena, yes?
Yep.
And your movement is 30?
Yeah.
So that would be 45 to where you are now.
Yeah.
So you can move 60. So you can still move another 3 blocks. Yeah.
And gonna be such a waste probably, but I'm going to use 2 sorcery points.
Mm-hmm.
Quicken a slow. To the drow.
Okay.
Only I could use my inspiration to give him disadvantage instead.
Yeah.
Good try. I like this guy. Why did he betray us?
Fine, Dusted will catch up with him.
No, he'll turn around, kill me, and then just leave.
That would take a whole action off of him.
That's true. I can slow him down that way, I suppose. I mean, I already lost an arm. What's?
What's a leg?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I can do then.
Okay. Right, so then, Vargo, you get to go at the same time as Lad.
I move. That's 10, 20. It's difficult terrain, right? Through Jarlena and Lunan.
Yeah.
So 30, 40, 50, 60, using my dash. What way are we? Never mind. That will be my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Get back here, drow scum.
Alright, then that brings us to the Drow Scum, who turns around and notices both of you chasing him.
Watch, he has cone of cold. We're done for.
Still in action, I can get him.
Don't give ideas. Don't give ideas.
He
Ah,
points
it's more fun if the.
as you notice a little bit of fur and amber in his hand.
Counterspell.
You're gonna cast Counterspell?
Yes.
Okay. Just remind me. So he's going
It
to
has
cast.
to be at 4th level as well, because I'm out of 3rd.
But that's good because he's going to cast Lightning Bolt at 5th level. Which means he will be out of 5th level spells now. As he aims it towards you, Valrus.
That means I have to
intentionally.
roll. Still goes through. Unless... Wait, it's plus my charisma, right?
Let's have a quick look. Double check.
Casting modifier, I think it is, but I might be wrong.
You make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, and the DC is equal to 10 plus the spell's level. If you of your counter spell, so you've got
Using my inspiration and rolling a d10 on top of that.
so
Easy.
7.
So that's an 18
Does that make it
or
an 18?
19.
Uh, 19. Oh my god.
Okay. So, he doesn't have a counterspell to counterspell your counterspell, so he's not going to do that. But he is then going to. Now I have to go on to the top. That's 5. I suppose he could move over to there, but we are now on the next map, aren't we? we are on the next map. So let me just quickly. Do I need to? Right, so he is going to from there. He's going to use his bonus action and he's going to cast Misty Step. If I just go back to the other, which means he is going to literally Misty Step. He's now above you 1 level. I need to.
Oh, he jumped across. Bastard.
Alright, let's just. Can you see? There he is. Okay. So he's Misty Stepping across. And then he disappears up to the next level. Again. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just mark that off. Right. Now I have to come back down. Which brings us to Yelena.
I know there's no way she can catch up because I've got to run through everybody. But she'll run here. She'll look up the. She'll dash there. Sorry. She'll look up the stairs. Is
You
he
can see
up there?
Dusted is looking towards you, but up.
She looks up. Oh my.
He's up another
I
floor.
certainly can't catch up with that. Wait. I don't have Misty Step. I have Face Step, but I have to be able to see where I'm going. And I can't see above me. I'm
This is
wondering if
true.
I can.
You see like the ceiling.
Mhm. You can land on the ceiling if you want.
But you'll fall prone, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
run
many
up the
bad
stairs
options.
and then
She'll just yell upwards in Elvis.
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 uh-huh.
Zled, I don't know
Yeah.
why you're doing this, but you won't survive long on your own. I'm sure we can talk about whatever happened. But I will leave it up to you.
Believe her. That's what I will do.
If you don't come back soon and we see you again, then I will kill you because you've had your chance. So you
dear.
have like 10 minutes to come back down, okay? She'll just move out the way in case anyone wants to go upstairs, and she'll just tap her foot and wait. He's been a very naughty drow.
Yes, hasn't he? All right.
All done in an Elvis accent.
Thank you very much. That brings us to Lunan.
Lunan just hear them talking and screaming, but continues by himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you see him at all from here?
No, you
I
cannot.
think he's straight above you or something like that.
But I see everyone looking kind of.
You see Dusted looking up, and you see Valrys and Yelena looking at Dusted. Valrys's head is moving left and right as he's looking up.
Within my move, could I lean out a bit?
Yeah, you
And
could.
see if I see him. Like hanging half the waist over. Like
Yeah, you could.
the body above up to the waist. Yeah.
Yeah. You unfortunately do not see him.
Okay. Then I will just spend the rest of my turn running.
Mm-hmm.
up the stairs.
Okay.
Hmm.
How much movement have you still got?
4, 5, 6, 7. I have another 35, which I just moved
Okay.
as my action.
Let's just quickly flick between. So he is not on this level. Right, so Lunan, we can see you there. Oh, you can see Dusted there. Okay. Which means it is Dusted's turn next. Is that your turn, Lunan?
Yeah, I don't see him, do I?
No.
Then it's my turn.
Okay.
Dustin's gonna try to crawl straight up
Ooh.
and try to cut him off.
Okay.
I don't know how tall the next floor is from this floor, but that's what he's gonna try to see if he can make it up on the next floor using dash if necessary.
The stairs themselves descend 30 feet apart.
Mm. So even to get up on the railing and up onto the floor, I would need to dash. So he will dash up onto the swing his leg over the railing and see if he can sort of prevent him from going further this way.
Alright, so you're going to cut him off on the top, yes?
Yeah.
Basically.
Mm.
Alright.
With Arabian hand, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so are you going to stay there, or are you going to move closer to him? Because I think you still got quite a bit of movement, don't you?
I only have 60 movement, so if I've used 20 plus swinging across here, 30, then I have 6 more movement, maybe?
I think you've got about 10 more movement. Easy.
Okay, well, then, yeah. I mean, I can get scared, jump scared by the zombies if they're still in there. I suppose they're still there.
Correct.
like angry guard dogs, yeah.
They are, yes.
And Dustin waves his. No, wait, he doesn't wave his stumpy arm. That's on the other side of him, so he cannot wave his stumpy arm at them.
No, you shake. Well, you could shake your stumpy arm at them.
Yeah. Back with you. Back with you.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright then. That will bring us to Valrus. Let's see. Valrus, what floor were you on? Right,
I
you're
think he was up the stairs.
You're on
Yeah.
the stairs over there.
Alright. If I. Oh, wait, the scene is loading.
Yeah, just refresh it. I think I clicked through twice.
Oh, D&D Beyond, you silly, silly app.
Mm-hmm.
Falls apart like the slightest push.
Ooh, I see a secret room that we're not supposed to see.
That will be over the balcony. Let me just reload you onto the next level. Right, so you are there.
Oh, hard to tell what's going on right now. Gonna refresh again just in case. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Oh, these tokens moved.
Oh, right, that's why.
Hmm.
All good?
Um, I'm. Oh, is this where I was before?
You moved
Moving.
15 or 20 feet, didn't you?
Yeah, I wanted to go up the stairs,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess past Lunan.
Mm-hmm.
There-ish.
Okay.
Do I see him anywhere?
No. Have you still got any movement left?
I don't know. That was I moved 15 before.
Yeah. So then that's 25. No, no, you don't.
As
He's
if I dash
mm-hmm.
and like move another. However much I can.
Yeah, you would be able to just about see him on the top of the next level.
Okay. It's awkward. Should easily reach that. Well, here goes some more. I'm just spending everything on this stupid drow that's probably gonna get caught and be like, oh, I was just scared and ran away. Gonna use Tasha's Mind Whip.
Tasha's Mind Whip. Yes, of course.
Yes. So that's an intelligence save. Oh god. Well, no, he's not smart. He's a sorcerer.
Okay, so it's a DC 17 intelligence saving throw. And it's psychic damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Still not completely stopping him, but he can only do an action, movement, or a bonus action.
So he cannot dash. That's important.
Yes.
Yes, so he can either move or act. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and he takes how much damage? 3d6?
10.
10.
And psychic damage.
Okay. And he was... Okay. Perfect. Anything else?
No.
Alright, then that will bring us to Vargo.
I will just dash as close as I can get because I don't think I can see him no matter what I do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is on the bottom of the stairs. So let's come to here where everyone else is.
So 6 should be 30 feet,
Yep.
right?
You are there with 30 feet on the map.
Wait, does that mean that I see him from here?
No, because you are on the very bottom of the staircase.
Okay.
On the
Then I
left
will
hand.
use my action to dash DM towards
Okay.
him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would take you to next to Lunan.
Works for me. That will be my turn.
Okay. Right, then that will bring us to Lad. Okay. So he gets 1 go. And that is literally, let's see. From where he was, I just need to make sure. Oof. I mean, he's... Yeah. Okay. That's concentration. I don't think we want to do that, do we? Alright.
Definitely not, no.
No, he's gonna... Dusted, I'm sorry, but you're in his way. He's going to cast Magic Missile at you.
Of course.
I am sorry, but I'm going to counterspell that.
You need to be able to see
Oh,
him to counterspell.
Don't I see him from where I am?
No, he's 1 level above you.
Oh. Okay. For a second, I thought. Never mind. Then I cannot counterspell it. Sorry.
I cannot either. He's too far.
Right. That's going to be 3d4 plus 3. That's the 3d4. 8 points plus the 3 is 11. And you are muted.
Yeah, he's now.
And that will be his turn. Which brings us
Right.
to Yelena.
Because he cannot move. Okay.
She will run up the stairs, which I think will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Then as a bonus action from here... Oh, I forgot the rule was selected. From here, she is gonna
Hang on.
use a step.
Where are you?
I'm on the level below. I think currently I'm stood around here-ish. Under the stairs there.
Yeah, you moved out of
There you
the
are.
corner.
Yeah, so she's
Yes.
gonna run here
Mm-hmm.
and bonus action face step. I don't know how far up the stairs I can go.
What's
Like
the
up this, it's a 30-foot range.
30 feet that you can face step?
Yeah, it's like Misty Step basically.
And you have to see
Didn't-
where you're going.
Yes.
Didn't
Yes,
the other guy go to there?
correct. So that's where I'll let you go as well.
Okie dokie. If he is near her,
Mm-hmm.
he will be subject to the additional effects that the face step gets.
If he is near, you will be subject to incoming smite.
No.
What is the face step?
She's in winter currently,
Mm-hmm.
so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw, or he will be frightened of her.
You will literally land right next to him.
Hello! And you had
Now
to
he
hit
has
the
a reason to
skills.
run.
And then let me just see. Is it a charm?
No, it's not a charm. It's just he'll be, well, if he fails, it's DC 16, or he'll be.
Because he's a drow, so charm effects are at advantage.
No, it's just frightened. So I think, yeah, I'm in winter at the moment.
All right. In which case, he rolls a 14 total.
He's
Oh, wisdom.
frightened.
He's frightened of you, yes? Okay.
Until the end of her next turn.
Oh. Can you step in front of him?
Can I step in front of him?
Yeah, so he can't run next turn.
Can I step here?
You next turn.
So that I'm in his way.
Did you not use all of your movement and then Misty Step with your bonus action, so you don't have another?
Have an action.
I would have an action. Well, I think no, I used 5, 10, 22. I can't remember if I used 30 or 35 to get up the stairs. Because I only have 30, and if it was 35, then I would have dashed.
You only used 30 as far as I remember, so you've still got your.
Ah!
What do you
Now
use?
I've got to
Faye?
make a decision.
Is,
She used face step.
is it a bonus
Or-
action to face step?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
So you have your action.
Like I can
So
only
you've
do it
got
once
your
per
action,
short
yes.
rest. I assume he doesn't really look injured or anything.
Pardon?
I assume he doesn't really look like injured or anything.
He's taken damage, if that's what you're asking. He is injured, yes.
Oh,
Throw him off the balcony. Throw him off the balcony.
Something I was
Do me a
considering.
favor and roll a
Ooh.
perception check.
okie dokie. Please be good.
Decent.
Decent.
Alright. So, not really knowing 100% what has taken place, you've been running around, you get to the top, you hear a commotion upstairs, and you face step right next to him. As your frightened condition takes effect, out the corner of your eye, you just manage to see Dusted collapsing, and the distinctive sound of magic missiles being cast from the drow hitting Dusted ring in your ears as you realize he's probably just killed Dusted Cole.
I gave you a chance, slut. What do you have to say for yourself before I murder you?
You are a disgrace to your kind.
Me a disgrace. Have you seen yourself?
Yes, I
You
am
are
true
everything.
to my nature.
Yes. All the bad bits included.
Racist.
No wonder people don't like Drow. You give them a bad name.
That is elves in a nutshell. So yeah, no offense, Lunan.
Perhaps you should take a leaf out of Lunan's book, huh?
I'll burn all the leaves in your grove.
I'd like to see you try. And she's gonna attack him.
Okay.
She's gonna smite him.
Not all casters, but somehow always a caster.
Just remind, okay, Yelena, also a caster. Still.
Still.
27.
That definitely hits.
She's smiting him with a third level smite because he
Oh.
deserves it.
Okay.
I think that is. 2, 3,
3D.
4 d8. Because it's
I
2.
think it is actually. Sounds about
Yeah.
right.
4 d8.
Oh, unlucky. There's a 1 in there, isn't there?
There is a 1 in there.
Okay, but that's still 30 points of damage.
And then one more attack. Oh, a 16.
A 16 hits.
Yes. And just a 12.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, Yelena. Your second Your first attack cleaves right into what's remaining of his armor, as you notice that he's also got spell protection on him. With your second attack, though, as you notice blood splurting out of the first wound, the second thrust takes him right in the stomach. His eyes pop open as he looks up at you, almost with surprise on his face that you would stab him again.
Tell me I'm a disgrace now.
How could you do such a thing? You despicable Fey bitch.
Nobody hunts Dustin except for us.
She called you Faye.
It's Valorous can harm Dustin, Jalena can harm Dustin, but nobody else can harm Dustin.
She didn't specify only her. She allows the whole party.
Yeah, apparently so, but Dustin is unconscious, so he doesn't know again.
As that second stab wound takes him through the stomach, Yelena, he almost looks perplexed as he collapses on the ground. Disappointment crosses his face as he breathes his last breaths. You have managed to kill Vlad the Drow.
I just look down. Dustin needs some help. I do have my own hands.
You look around and you can see the heads of two zombies sticking out of the door to Papazotl's tomb. Their tongues lolling, trying to lick the bottom of the ground where Dustin is lying, but they just can't seem to get their tongues far enough out of their heads.
Ew.
Dustin, I need you to roll a death saving throw for me, please.
Before we do that, I just need to check something. When you did damage to me with the
Magic missile.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the roll.
It was 8 plus 3.
Yeah, but it's the orders. You did 3 plus 1 is 4.
Doesn't
3 plus
matter,
1 is
they-
All three
4.
darts hit simultaneously.
It's instantaneous as one
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
If it's
Okay,
on one
so it
creature.
was just if I had already a failure under my belt. So let's roll a death save. It
But
says I
just
have 3
one thing.
successes. This is not correct.
Shouldn't Lunan be first?
Oh yeah.
This is true, yes.
Hmm.
Luna will walk around the corner. Can he see Dustin from there?
I mean, given your high perception, I will probably have to turn around and say that, normally I would say as Dustin collapses, he was facing the drow, which means his right hand would have fallen over the bottom of the balcony. But because he doesn't have a hand, he's only got a stump. I'm afraid, no, you don't see a little dangling arm over the
Wait,
side
what if
of the
Yarlena
balcony.
takes his arm out of her bag? Does that count as Dustin?
Oh, we can all have a finger of Dustin around our neck, so we can always see him.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Brilliant.
That's morbid as fuck.
Wow.
That's all my people are to you trinkets, huh? Yeah, fine.
It's like a lucky foot.
Instead of a rabbit, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Cat's paw.
Monsters.
Yeah. So on this occasion, Lunan, I'm going to say no, you don't see a paw hanging over the balcony, unfortunately.
That's fair. Then I will just spend my turn running around the circle.
Okay.
So,
Dashing as well.
yeah.
Alright, so let's see. You were, in terms of below, you were about there.
I get 35 per.
I mean, you know what? If you used your movement and you made it to the far you're one level below, bearing in mind. If you
Sure.
made it to the far balcony over there, I would give it to you. I'll say yes, you could see him by using all of your movement to get to the far balcony.
And the question is he within distance? I believe that's less than 60.
Yes, let's say it's about 60 exactly if we take Pythagoras into account.
Then I will cast. I will scream, "Hey, Dustin! Don't lay around there, being lazy." Casting healing word.
Well, fuck you too, Lunan.
He's just had his arm chopped off. He was brutally murdered. The worst day of his life. His father is out there with dementia.
It's 1 hit point, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's something like, yeah, I cannot remember how it works.
You,
But yeah,
you
I'll
just
understand.
wake up with a jolt, having a bad feeling.
Yes.
And an exhaustion, yeah.
Put it
that's-
kindly.
Mm,
Yes, one level of exhaustion. As you
Yeah.
wake up, the world comes within view.
And I only have one hand to sit up with. How
Oh
dreadful.
no.
Ooh, I can imagine waking up and using the stump to try to push yourself up and then realizing it. Ooh.
Yeah. Phantom pains through the whole thing, yeah.
Oh no. Poor kitty.
I said to enjoy it, Stefan.
Alright, that brings us to the end of combat. Dusted, you're on 1 health as Yelena stands over the corpse of the drow who viciously murdered you.
Are
But
you
I got
okay,
better.
Dusted? I got him for you, don't worry.
Well, thank you. Dustin tries
I
to
guess we
stand.
all arrive running.
I realized this a while ago, but seeing the drow drop down after betraying us, I think about Biff Longsteel and look to my ghost lantern and take it up and ask the figure inside. You mentioned a while ago that you traveled with one called Biff Longsteel. Is it the man that's with us now?
Oh, Valrus. What has taken you so long to come back to me? Yes. I have missed your gentle, soothing voice. Indeed. It is Biff. Boisterous yet cowardly is what I remember of him.
Cowardly,
That
maybe
doesn't
Yeah.
not stupid.
What is it with you people hating on the fighters here?
He courageously rushed in with 1 HP to his death several times in a row.
I mean, guilty as charged.
Okay, to be fair, Dustin did it for a good reason. Biff had no regard for his own safety.
Biff did it for love. What do you mean?
Oh.
And the only thing I had in my head at that moment was Beauty and the Beast when Gaston proposes to Belle. That was all that was playing in my mind at that moment.
I was thinking of Aladdin.
Oh yeah.
And away the lantern go. Just say, well, that's good to know. Hopefully he won't betray us like that as well.
I do not recall speaking to Biff that much, I must admit, but he did join the Company of the Yellow Banner at a later stage. He was not one of the original members of the party. We managed to pick him up along the way, so to speak. But he did his part. I can give him that.
That's gray area stuff. That.
Suppose we'll have to keep an eye on him still.
Yes. I do find some of these boisterous warriors to be rather cowardly when the time comes to it.
Let's just hope that's all he is. We'll find you a body soon, and once this all is sorted, I move up to where the other two are, or start moving up.
Is there anything? Does
Carry
he
on.
have anything on him? Does he have anything on him? Does the just
Oh,
as to
true. He was a sorcerer.
The drow.
yeah?
Great power.
No, he's asking Jelena, so he's not asking you, Stefan, but asking Jelena if she's checked it.
Oh,
If he
no,
had
I
anything.
haven't, but maybe he had something worthwhile on him. She spits. Disgrace.
It's not like he's gonna use it now, at least.
It seems.
Listen, you kill the man. You don't need to justify yourself.
Look. Here's the thing. The horns of the Minotaur was missing. I'm curious if he has that. More than anything. If it was him that took the horns.
She'll bend down and see if he has anything. Also keeping an eye out for the horns.
Okay. I would normally ask how long you're going to spend investigating the body. But he doesn't have a heck of a lot on him besides his robe and his staff. You only see 2 pockets. And indeed, hidden inside them, you find the bloody stumped horns of the Minotaur
Bastard.
from below.
Kill Zal for his horns. Is this what spellcasters
My
do?
god.
She looks at the 2 spellcasters accusingly.
Is
Is
this staff
this what
like
No.
ordinary focus staff, or is it special in any way?
It looks ordinary.
Oh, I
The-
try and yeah. Okay, I'll just leave it. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Can you try to do the detect magic, please?
well, actually, you know what? Before using detect magic or anything, I'm just gonna take a dagger and try and carve something into the. Is it a wooden staff?
It is a wooden staff.
I'm gonna try and carve something into it.
All right. Ever so elegantly, you carve the picture of a hand with the middle finger sticking up.
Oh, can I roll a performance to see how pretty it is?
Yes, by all means, please. I'll give you advantage.
Well, I doubt I'll roll better than that, but let's see.
Whoa.
I will. 22.
22. Yes. In fact, you capture the crinkles in the skin, the knuckles, you know, the nail that's got like little speckles on it from very low calcium deficiency. Masterful.
Useless. Oh, magical.
The picture was very magical, but the staff itself,
Yeah. Yeah.
unfortunately not.
Every time we look away from one of our companions, they tend to die. Where's Biff and the...
She's downstairs. You
I
go.
swear to God, if we go and find one of them...
I'm going to chop off his
I'm
head.
going to rush downstairs.
I'm going to chop off his head for Lucano.
Wow.
I think
already rushing down.
I think she will appreciate it.
Oh, and I'm. Never
You
mind.
got a problem?
You say while you are chopping his head off.
I know exactly what he was.
Just Marco, let her have this. Just let her have this, okay?
How could I not let
people.
her? How could I not let her have this? What's wrong with you all today? Jesus.
They're
Coming
flying
from
left
you
and
being
right.
possessed by a crown, don't give me anything today, okay? No sass from now on
You
until
say
midnight.
pointing at me with your non-hand. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
exactly. Waving my stump at you.
We
Uh,
can keep your hand. We can preserve it. I think there is a spell that does that, but I'm not sure because I don't know.
Actually, could you borrow me my hand for a moment?
Sure. She takes Dusted's hand out of her pack and then goes back to chopping off Slard's head.
Okay.
Dustin says that as if it was
Dustin
actually owned
Dustin
by
is just gonna take the bracer on the hand off.
Oh. Okay.
He has a pair of braces after all.
Yes, he did. Now he does again.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then he's gonna check it because I think that technically some of his rings is on that finger too. So he's also sort of like relieving it of the rings that he's now
By the way,
back.
this whole ordeal is probably like a great struggle because he has to do that all with one hand.
Yes, wedging the arm between his legs and
Yeah. Oh man,
sort
it's
of
That was
such
like
a
wicked
sad
too.
sight.
Oh dear.
but all the time keeping a dignified face while he
Of
does it.
course, of course.
Every now and then you notice Dustin can't kind of get a grip on one of the rings and he puts his own hand in his mouth while holding it between his knees and tries to
Yeah.
pull. Alright. In the meantime, Valdris, you make your way around the balcony down the staircase. And 2 levels below you, you can see Lucanu and Biff. They are outlined by the flaming blade of her sword that she is carrying. Clear as day that they are confused, looking slightly lost, wondering whether or not you've abandoned them. But they're both
Drow is
together in
dead
a line.
now.
Do you make it all the way down to the bottom, yes?
Yep.
The drow? Oh. Did you have to kill him?
Tried to kill us, so
It was the
Oh, he
drow
killed.
that was killing everything.
took the Minotaur's horns for some reason.
Wait. This drow
Uh,
took my doll's horns. No. Say it isn't so, Valrus. She begins to shed some more tears. Where is this corpse? I am going to desecrate it.
someone already did that. Don't worry.
But if you must add your piece, it is 2 levels upstairs.
Take care of Beef. I will be back. And she makes her way up the stairs to where the corpse of the drow is. Effectively watching Yarlena decapitate the already deceased drow.
She'll hold up their head as Lucano arrives. Look!
Oh, present for me?
Well, I thought you might want proof that he was actually dead. You know?
You are really too kind, Yarlena, you know. You would have
And I
made a very good priestess back in the day with Omu. Your
I
handiwork
suppose I'm
is...
nearly like a priestess. You know?
Yes, I would say more like a goddess. Eh?
Dustin just moves slightly out of the way.
You may,
He's lost enough limbs today.
you may have a point there.
You have
If
granted...
only the others would see it that way.
I see your beauty. You have granted my wish. It is like the goddess herself has come down and blessed me with this fine gift. I will cherish it and make
you
sure
don't.
my Minotaur...
He's not worth cherishing.
No.
You know, the drow. You just burn it or something.
Oh, no. I am not finished yet.
Oh, good. Good.
And,
The rest is yours.
I thank you. In
Oh.
Corsi.
And I believe these also belong to you. And she'll give her the horns.
She gratefully
If one of the
accepts the
others didn't take them.
horns. And then she takes them as if they were daggers and she starts thumping them into the remaining corpse of Drow. And
She'll just
quite
she'll just linger
disturbingly-
nearby
Mhm.
and just let her at it. Then
Quite
she'll just keep an eye in
disturbingly,
case
you
anything else
watch.
appears.
She slices open the Drow's belly. She pulls out his intestines and then she shovels his head in upside down into the cavity where it was. Then she uses his intestines to tie up the arms and legs of the corpse. And then, ever so gingerly, slings it over her shoulder like a backpack.
Oh.
And she
I am
proceeds.
going to vomit. Excuse me.
And she proceeds to walk down the stairwell towards the corpse of her fallen companion. I am
She'll follow after her.
okay. I am going to perform a ritual of my people to say goodbye to my fallen companion and curse this murderous bastard.
Take all the time that you need.
Thank you, Yelena.
It is good to respect tradition. You know?
When in Rome, do as the Romans. Or when in Chult, do as the Chultians. I don't know.
As the Chultans do, yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yelena, you watch fascinated as she dismembers the corpse of the Drow and splits him up into different pieces. And then, with Zal the Minotaur, she tries to reattach his horns and she lays him down in a pose. She begins to gather up his corpse and asks you for her help. I would like to bury my companion with my queen. If you think you are strong enough to make the journey, I would appreciate your help.
Well, I can certainly try.
Alright. Seeing as you are, the two of you are already down on the lower level, she then takes, with your help, the corpse to the Sun Queen's room, past where the opening doors for the painters were. Into the room, and she lays the Minotaur's body down on the ground next to the sarcophagus. She says a little prayer in Chultan over him, kisses his damaged forehead, and then departs the room. This probably takes about an hour. While the two of you are busy doing that, the rest of the party, is there anything in particular that you want to do? Dust, did you manage to retrieve your belongings from your previously attached arm?
DM,
Hmm.
Bargo is seriously questioning if something has happened to his party.
I will, before I answer this, I will allow each of you to have a hit dice of healing if you choose to take this time as a short rest.
I would
I'm
like
fine.
a short rest.
I will do that, and I will also inform everyone that I will cast Prayer of Healing, so in case.
Oh, wait, I need
Someone-
to remember. I lose all my things when I go down, don't I? Yes. And only a long rest can restore it. Isn't that what it was? Or how was? I forget.
That's correct.
Yes, I just need to do that. Second.
See what the prayer of healing is like.
I'm not going to take the hit die, no.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll. Where is it that you can do short rest again? I forget in this system. Well, I shouldn't do short rest because I don't re-get my stuff, so I'll just roll a d10. Plus 3.
So
There you go, Stefan.
anyone,
That was something else. What you asked for, yeah?
Hmm.
anyone sitting close to me, and I make sure Dusted is,
Mhm.
Get close as well.
will get the prayer of healing. So that's unfortunately only 12.
Still alright.
Enough to get me to full. Thank you.
I'm still a
prayer
bit
of healing?
annoyed that I didn't do a prayer of healing for the level 5 casting earlier.
Yes, I have made all my abilities go away. There you go.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm also using my pearl, taking an action, restoring a 3rd level spell slot.
Oh.
Does this count as a short rest? So can I do arcane recovery?
Yes, it does. And a hit dice. That's why I said if you want a short rest, you can take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some hit die as well.
Hmm. I'm going to get back all my first levels. Yeah, I spent them all earlier. There you go.
Dusted, how are you doing?
Miserable, but I'll be fine.
You can still add the prayer of healing. It was
I
12.
did. Oh, it was 12. I put 10. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put the prayer of healing on. I only healed my hit die. There you go.
I
Hmm.
will also use the last of my roots on you, I think.
My what? Oh,
Take your exhausting.
what about?
How much
Sorry,
does I have left?
I think I'm the one that has the exhaustion tea, but I don't think I have any more of it. Wait, I do have more of it. Yes.
DM, do I have time to use up the rest of the butternuts?
Yeah,
It's
I think
7
you
of them.
would. Yeah, I
I
think you
will.
would do.
I will use them to smear Dusted's
Stump.
wounds. I was planning to say stump.
So was I.
Um,
Yes. Do you want me to do any wisdom checks? It's impossible for me to fail a DC 10.
Yes. So no need, I reckon.
Yeah. Then I will just roll 7d6.
I need to find a prosthetic limb at some point. Marco, you're an artificer, right?
I was just gonna say, too bad we don't have an artificial in the group.
Sort of.
Regenerate or whatever.
There you have 28.
Oh, what is that? Is that those nuts?
Yeah,
Jesus.
the
Thank you,
nuts
thank you.
that I put all over your stump.
Luna, stop it. I'm a Velociraptor kitty now. No, wait, then I'll have to lose both arms for that. But yeah.
That can be arranged.
Nope, no, I'm fine. Fine, Stefan.
Are you sure?
Oh boy. Are we?
Danish.
Fine.
So
If we get
it-
7th level spells, we can get Dusted's arm back, maybe.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Well, Dustin will probably be dead before then, so it's fine.
Oh no. Poor
Just you watch.
Yeah, this cat is starting to run out of lives.
Yeah. How many times have I gone down? 3 times in here plus this one, so that is 4 times.
Oh,
I am running out.
that's a. I mean, look, you could take it.
It's not about how many times.
It's
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm honestly kind of scared to reveal how many times Valorous has gone down.
Why?
For Bargo is 2. I can tell you that.
Valorous hasn't gone down at all.
I don't remember. Did Lunan go down? If he did, it was like when I was already out of spells, more or less.
Yeah, once.
Yeah.
I think everyone has gone down once except for Valorous, because Valorous
Yeah, which makes me
apparently
scared.
positions himself rather well on the battlefield, away from danger. I mean, I
He's
was
like-
surprised you walked into the demon this time instead of away from it.
It's like to be fair, every time I try and I've got the most HP, let me go tank some damage, Dusted just busts on it and it's like, no. I'll protect everyone.
I have a tendency of grappling you guys and pulling you behind me. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
But I can't do that anymore.
Ooh.
I don't have a free hand to do it.
Oh no.
Don't you
You know,
worry.
we could have gotten Beef to chop his arm off instead of you.
He's still here and he can hear you.
I know. I want him to know.
How much you hate him.
No, how much
He's
I believe
the
in
only
his
yellow
bravery.
traveler that's still here. That's suspicious.
He's still standing, even though he's gone down 4 times in one combat. Hey. See, Dusted, now you've got something to live up to.
Yeah, I've gone down 4 times in
Break the
total.
limits.
Should we search for that last one skeleton and be done with this? This place is not doing anything good for our mental health. I can tell you that.
In next
Think
fight,
so.
please animate his hand.
God, a non-magical object. Yeah.
Now, do you, out of interest, remember when you met with Withers
Mhm.
and he was surrounded by 8 hands?
Uh-huh.
Was that the guy in the room with all the libraries? That was
Yeah,
the
the architect guy.
architect or the organizer.
The architect, exactly. How many times
Perhaps
do you
he
think
has
he
one to
might have
spare.
got stuck in that room?
Maybe if you
I
speak
just
to him,
left
he'll
all,
offer
all
you
his
one.
hands. He'll offer you a hand up, yeah.
Right, guys, we're gonna call it a night over here now. But I just wanted to double check. So for the next 2 weeks, we will not be up and running. Our next session.
Oh,
together
2
is-
weeks.
Yeah,
Okay.
our next session is October the 9th.
Mhm.
That's good. I have work.
And then
Stuff.
it looks like no one can do Halloween. So of the 3 weeks, 9, 16, and 23, which one do you want to skip? Or is there any that
Let's see.
Honestly, I can do all three. So whichever you want, guys.
I can do all
I'd
3?
prob-
I'm
as
good
well.
for all.
Well, if we're not doing the 25th September and the 2nd of October, then I'd probably say we play 9th and 16th and then don't play 23rd and 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Works for me.
So I'll go no D&D unless a cancellation. Alright, so 9 and 16, yes?
Yeah.
Sounds good. And then
I'm so scared of that stuff.
Why are you scared of me?
I don't know, man. You seem nonchalantly about cutting your own arm off like that.
It's hardcore.
Scared before, Dusted.
took one for the team.
Hardcore.
Yeah, it was necessary.
There was no other
Ah!
alternative, was there?
There might be a way of fooling it. You never know.
Yeah, just do that arm and I don't know shirt trick.
Arm under the shirt and then stuff it like a
Yeah.
sausage and wave it around and pretend
It
it's
would have
real.
been hilarious if it worked.